Hey everybody, welcome back for another video. Hope you're all doing well and having a great day, morning, evening, or wherever you are, whatever time it is. So I thought I'd try something a bit different and talk about some of the other coins out there. I know that I focus heavily on the major coins, but there are 1,000 coins out there now, and they can definitely be invested in different ways, as there's not just one way to kind of invest in cryptocurrencies. So the entire point of this channel is to make money, talk about current events and, modern things, if you will, that are going on. But there's also other ways to make money in these coins, and I'll try to go over them as best I can, or the best of my mental abilities. So yeah, I'll be covering other coins that are how do you say this? Yeah, normally you can. One of my main strategies for when it comes to investing in cryptocurrencies is I do the buy and hold, because I know that coins will eventually go up, but a lot of people, that's not enough for them. So I'm going to go over, like I said, some alternative ways to make money with the other tons of coins that are out there. Quick side note: I am not affiliated with this coin. The makers, the developers, the coders, I don't know them, have never met them. I am not being paid by them, and we are not friends on Facebook. Continuing on, today I'm going to be talking about Reddcoin. I've been receiving a lot of information, or rather, I've been seeing a lot of comments about this coin in the comment section. People keep wanting me to talk about Reddcoin. I got into Reddcoin a while ago. I mean, when I first heard about it, I thought it was pretty cool because I was on Reddit, so I thought it was interesting. So that is Reddcoin, REDD, not with just one D, so it's two Ds. And then I quickly exited the space because of my own personal things when it comes to coins. Like, I like to bet on the bigger coins. Like, I want to make sure that I am going to make a huge amount of money in the long run. But like I said, this isn't for everyone. Not everyone is up for all the fluctuations in the cryptocurrency market. So Reddcoin claims to be a social currency that will help to better the lives of those who use it. They as well say that they are a platform for making cryptocurrencies easier to understand for the general public, which is great. Adding that the overall purpose of Reddcoin is the integration of digital currency seamlessly into all social media, or rather major social media network platforms, helping and sending and helping people to receive money and to make it fun and rewarding for everyone. Those are not my words. That's definitely theirs. Some of the major features of Reddcoin are, there are 4 major features that they list on their website, but there are 2 of them that I think are more important than others, especially for this video. First up on their features is their wallet, which, every major coin seemingly has their own wallet. They say this allows you to interact in various social features to help increase engagement among users, helping increase network security, etc., etc. Next up, they have something called RedID, which gives people the chance to associate usernames and social network identities with your RedID. Now, these are the important ones. They have the third one that they have is the tipping platform. The goal of the tipping platform is to allow people to send and receive payments in social media platforms as a tip. If you think someone has done something good or tip worthy, you can then send them a payment. I spoke about this a long time ago. This was the original idea for Dogecoin, or Doggycoin, as some people call it. Dogecoin was released and everybody thought, wow, this is pretty cool. And after everyone got over the fact of how adorable the dog was on the coin, people were kind of like, okay, what's the plan for the coin? And the creators, they were releasing a lot of things at the time that they said that they hoped and that they wanted to integrate it into social media platforms to allow people to send money this way, saying, one of the main things was saying that they wanted to they were trying to get into talks with the people who made YouTube to say, if someone likes your video, if someone thinks you're cool, if someone thinks so and so, instead of just giving you a like, they can also, tip you 10 cents. If this happens enough times, this person then becomes whatever you can imagine inside of your head. So this is what a lot of people thought would happen with Dogecoin, but that entire thing completely collapsed. It's literally just a joke coin that people use for day trading and stuff like that. Now, I don't know if you guys have seen on the other websites, there are like some of these social media platforms where you can actually tip people money, and you'll see people, like, whatever the case, like whatever they might be doing in the video, you'll see like dollar signs flashing above their heads. This is becoming a really big market. There are a lot of YouTubers who've actually switched from YouTube and they've gone to these other things because they want this type of thing. So this is I guess what Reddcoin will eventually try to get into, but this is one of the reasons why I think that they could potentially, in the super long run, maybe become more popular, or the coin could become bigger, but this is one of the two things that I think is really cool. The last of the 4 features that they list is their POSV, that is the proof of stake velocity. We spoke about proof of stake before in other videos. So I always talk about cryptocurrencies with a lot of people who I know in real life and people I talk to online, et cetera, and there are a lot of people who want to invest in cryptocurrencies, but like I said, the constant fluctuations aren't for everyone. So at the moment, some of the most popular ways to invest in cryptocurrencies are the normal buy and hold method, the ICO method, which is in the air at the moment of me making this video. And one of the other common ways is day trading, but what's slowly picking up as another side investment when it comes to cryptocurrencies is proof of stake investing. It's one of possibly the most passive forms of crypto investing. You literally just have to hold a number of coins and then you claim your stake as it is proof of stake, and the amount of money that you have in that coin that you have staked then goes a long way, as you are then receiving a steady income from having staked your coins on the network. On the Reddcoin website, and I quote, they say this there: proof of stake velocity is an innovating algorithm that encourages both ownership, stake, and activity, thus the velocity. Proof of stake POSV solves in traditional proof of work and proof of stake algorithms and eliminates wasteful consumption of electricity for mining. End quote. Now, I won't say that they may have the best method as they claim, or that they've even managed to solve all of the issues when it comes to mining, but I do like the idea of proof of stake coins that will pay you potentially for ownership, and it's almost as if they are a company in a way, but it's like they're giving you dividends for holding their stock. So the coin itself doesn't have many other features. I'll say, like, even searching around, like, it's kind of just this, they want you to use it for social media purposes. So we'll focus more on the proof of stake at the moment when it comes to making money. One of the easiest ways to think about the POSV, the proof of stake velocity, is kind of like a form of compounding interest. After reading around, it seems that Reddcoin proof of stake will give you roughly around 5 to 6% return per year for staking your coins. I saw another example where it said like 4.71, but that was like in a very exact amount. Pretty much how do I say this? The more stake that you have in this, the higher your return will be. So if you're only putting in $5, you can expect to have regular returns. But if you're putting in a couple hundred or a couple thousand into the network and are staking with this much, you have a higher chance of reward for what you have put inside of it. Now, once again, these won't get you the highest returns in the entire cryptocurrency market, but these massive fluctuations from other coins aren't for everyone. There are a lot of people who do prefer to do slower things like this, and 5 to 6% per year is the normal amount that you normally would be getting from traditional markets such as the stock market and stuff like that. So it's not the worst thing in the entire world. It's also a way to make money on the side with cryptos if you're trying to diversify in some sort of way. There are a lot of coins that are moving to the proof of stake. And it's going to be very interesting in the near future once Ethereum and many other coins also have that as well, because you'll simply be able to have your coins on their network, on their platform, and then it'll make you money every single day without you having to do anything, which is literally the goal of life. Nobody really wants to work or sit behind a desk slaving all day. We want to go outside and do our own things. So continuing on, Reddcoin's proof of stake velocity is a bit different from the normal proof of stake in that your returns on the coin depend on how often you stake, not directly on how much that you have. There's an article in GitHub, GitHub, that compares this almost to a lottery. Pretty much the more lottery tickets you have, the more likely you are to receive a prize, which is how it works in real life. The prize then being more coins, and the lottery tickets that you are holding being the coins themselves. So the more you have of everything, the more likely you are, because the network will randomly choose. I think it says once a minute. I'm not sure how often it is on Reddcoin, but it says it will choose you, because pretty much what happens is as you are staking your stuff, you are also helping the network to validate transactions that are happening on it. You are helping to protect the network with your coins because you're validating the things, and as your reward for doing so, you are then being paid out in the coins. So this is how transactions are seen as valid and trusted on the network, simply because you are helping along the way. On Reddcoin, it's also slightly different, that the number of coins you have staked is also referred to as your weighted coin average, which is not too important, but they have a very different algorithm in that you have to how do I explain this? It's like the older your coins are, the more they're worth to the network. So it's kind of like if you're constantly swapping out coins back and forth, it won't really do anything, but the network actually counts how old your coins are on the network, and you seem to get priority because of this. The price of Reddcoin, if you guys check online, is very, very low in comparison to other coins at the moment, which means that you can actually get a lot for a relatively low price. Should the price eventually rise, it could also spell out large profits, but the large profits aren't the main point of you investing it for this way. It's mainly for the proof of stake money that you will get throughout the year. The price of Reddcoin is currently sitting at 0.001, so 1 decimal place behind 1 cent at the time of me making this video. The highest that it's ever been has 0.003, so that's literally 3 times what it currently is, meaning should some type of price spike happen amongst all the coins, which tends to happen every now and again, especially if Bitcoin starts shooting up, all the other coins follow, you can pretty much expect that the price will probably also triple to what it is now, as the price is low in comparison. The other people will potentially, what usually ends up happening is other people start pushing their money into the smaller coins, trying to get greater profits. And this is why sometimes you'll see Bitcoin may have gone up by 7%, but other coins will shoot up by like 56% in one day. And it always happens with the smaller coins. Like I said, the profits to be made here are much lower than the 20% jumps that we'll see sometimes when it comes to Bitcoin, but these aren't for everyone. There's actually a proof of stake or a stake calculator that's specifically for Reddcoin on GitHub. I will try my darndest to remember to post that in the comment section below so you guys can see this. You can see what type of returns you'll be able to expect from investing in this coin. Besides even the proof of stake thing, I think this is also great for day trading, percentage day to day. This is how day trading works. I don't know if you guys have been into this before. If you guys go onto coinmarketcap.com and find Reddcoin, you can type it in REDDCOIN. You'll see that they obviously have the chart of the entire prices of the ups and downs as far as the coin has gone. At the very bottom of that, you're able to slide all the way to the side to see exactly which dates that you want to do. If you do the last 30 days, you can see the fluctuations between the coin. I think even today, when I checked it earlier, I think it was up by 1% or something like that, and then it had fallen down 9% and is down 12% at the time of me making this, obviously. But these fluctuations within the coin, because not a lot of people are trading on these things, can spell out huge profits for people who want to potentially get into day trading and try to get their hands dirty with it. At this point for Reddcoin, you don't even have to put a lot into it to be able to even try and test this out. You can start out, if you put $5 into Reddcoin at the moment, this should get you around 4,500 to around 5,000 Reddcoins at the current price. So you'll be able to test it yourself and be able to day trade without having to really worry about losing a lot of money, but you'll be able to see the differences in the amount of coins that you make. Literally, if you've never day traded before, it's incredibly easy. You just kind of wait for the fluctuations. It's as simple as when the price is up by 7%, this is when you sell, and then eventually the price will dip, like I said, because these coins don't have a lot of activity. There aren't a lot of people using these things, so the price will eventually go down as hype goes down, but this seems to be happening every single day. I knew a lot of people who used to actually day trade Ripple when it had more constant fluctuations before a lot of people started getting into the coin, and they made thousands by doing this over the course of a couple weeks. Like I said, guys, always please do your research. I can only tell you so much, but I think there is huge potential as far as the proof of stake with you making money over the course of a year, or even day trading with this coin, because there are a lot of people who are into it, but this will not translate into a steady price. So the fluctuations are there for you to be able to make money. And if anything, it's a good way to practice day trading cryptocurrencies, especially if you always wanted to get into it and you don't have a lot of money to pump into the stock market, because the stock market is also slow. Definitely try it this way. But yeah, guys, like I said, always do your own research. And yeah, I hope you guys got something from this. I hope you guys are having a great day as usual. And yeah, I'll talk to you all soon. See you. Hey everyone, thank you very much again for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys would like to help me and the channel, there are ways to do so in the description below. Thank you very much, and talk to you guys soon.